Well, it's typical of Mr. Fagan to ask me to meet in a sort of forest lay-by. Apparently he's got something nice for me to ride, and I've got something nice for him to have a little go on as well. So let's just wait for the stinking mangina to arrive, shall we? Here he is. God, that headlight's bright.
Oh, it's on main beam, sorry mate.
Oh, fucking hell, I'm not surprised. Is it still on? It's fucking bright now.
No, it's off now. It's off.
Oh, fucking hell. That is...
Welcome to the Gaper.
Whee! Whee! Wow. They both look fucking cool, don't they?
They do.
So yeah, I'm yet to ride the new Generation 4 1390 Super Duke R, and by all accounts, not just our dear beloved Alistair's, but generally it's gone down very, very well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to giving it a go. It's a shame we're still in March and it's raining and
yeah, but it's real world, mate. It's real. This is a real world test. We've ridden this bike, or I've ridden this bike in Spain on a track with slicks, sunny, beautiful. Everyone's happy. It's a very different story when you bring it back to the UK and we've got roads like this and it's a bit greasy, and it's real world, mate. It's real world.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So I think what we'll do, I'll start on the M1000R, but we're obviously going to talk about how the differences, particularly on the Super Duke, translate into the real world. So I'll start on that. You can give me some heads up on the Super Duke, and we'll wind our way through some... I grew up just round here, actually, where we are. So there's all sorts of activities that happened in my teenage years, mainly with
in the woods.
Well, yeah, I mean there was a tree house over there. It was quite intense. So well, let's get on it, shall we?
Let's get ready to Roger. Brand new tyres.
I mean, what do you think? Oh, so I'll just say, so that's the M1000R, but it's not the competition pack. So that is 19,900 and something, and that is 19,500.
599, yeah.
So they're pretty similar priced. The competition pack, so the black M1000R, is another 5,000 quid, which, to be honest, I know it's black and it looks cool, but it's not going to go any faster. It's just not.
That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot
of money.
BMW could have done a whole lot more with the. I mean, I've talked about it before. Those blue calipers. I mean,
I know.
Get in the sea.
And the bit that's so frustrating with BMW is their products are really good, and they get so close to making something so unbelievably fantastic, and then they fuck it up by putting shit graphics on it and blue calipers.
I don't mind the graphics so much. I don't you know, they're not that offensive, but yeah, they could.
The white one looks better than the black one.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Let's launch control the shit out of it.
Oh. So yeah, at 6 grand, this thing takes off. Oh, fuck me. Wind it in, come on.
I mean, we're going to struggle, I'm afraid, because another curse of modern life on motorcycles is that when I grew up, all of these roads were just de-restricted, do what the fuck you want. Now they're all like 40s, might be lucky if you get a 50. So you're just going to have to suck that wang. And I'm afraid it is, this is, as you say, this is the real world, and we've got too much to lose a license. So it's all very well having 200 horsepower, but if you can only go 40 miles an hour, then you kind of may have the wrong bike for the environment. But then a lot of it is how it makes you feel, right? It's how it looks, how it makes you feel.
Exactly, and and this is, I think, my preconceived ideas, having ridden both of these, albeit on track. I think the BMW is exciting when you wind it up. It's an inherent sort of nature of an inline 4, and don't get me wrong, this new version of the BMW is way more exciting, but it's only when you start winding it up then it gets and you have to ride it stupidly, then it gets exciting. Whereas I think, again, this is a preconceived idea, the KTM is It's got power all over the shop now. I love the noise, I love the engine character. It's just a little bit more exciting, but we'll see.
I mean, this is really fucking stiff, this bike.
Is it?
It is, yeah. It's really fucking stiff.
Even in like a dynamic mode?
Well, I mean, being 44 teeth, we obviously stuck it straight in Race Pro, so...
Okay, fine, yeah.
I mean, I did, when it was pissing wet earlier, I did go into road and it was a lot smoother. So we're both on electronically sprung, or electronically adjustable suspensioners.
Yes, semi-active suzzies.
Christmas 1994, my brother rolled his car down here, and we all had to come out and unroll it. And then we just drove it home.
Oh, back in the good old days, huh?
Oh, it's brilliant. Do you know what? I'm actually going to go into a softer mode because this is just ridiculous.
It looks it.
Fucking hell. I mean, they're so fucking fast.
I love it. It's not warm, is it? Flip it out.
No, it's not. The pub, this is a local, the haunted pub of the Donkey. Oh look, it's for sale.
I'm not surprised.
As all pubs are. No one goes to pubs. Well, I think
do.
Town pubs are okay, but because of the whole, you're not allowed to drink drive anymore, no one goes to the outside ones. And coming up on the right is a little pub called Elstead Mill. It used to be called Nellie Dean's when I was a youngster, and this was a summer. There's a great like a sort of mill lake, and you might be able to see it through here actually, and sit out there, smoke your Marlboro lights, and then get in your like 6 of you would pile into a Volkswagen with Polo,
couple of shotties.
Yeah, and then hotbox it on the way home somewhere. Oh, good times.
I got to say, it looks really bumpy, the ride.
It is really bumpy.
Yeah.
I did go and I'm going to change the mode again. But then here's the fundamental difference. This bike is a super bike with handlebars that are wide.
Yes. Yeah.
Is a completely different.
Yeah.
It's a completely different situation, which is why this is hard as fuck.
All right, love.
We should have asked her what she prefers. Obviously anal. I mean, they are technological marvels, these things, aren't they? I mean,
it's crazy,
we're quite
mate.
lucky.
I mean, yeah, we are. I think that the last sort of 5 years, things really have been ramping up, haven't they? I mean, I'm looking forward to what's coming next.
Nothing really has come along since, I'm showing my BMW fanboyism here, but since the 2010 RR, that was the last big game-changing super fast bike. Yeah,
how do you define, because I mean the 2008 Blade was like, that was it, and then the Aprilia came along, and then the BMW Transit straight away, and then it's just like, I bet there's little steps.
Yeah, but the
along
BMW
the road.
came with, hang on, the 2008 Blade, so that's 2 years before the S1000 came out.
Yeah.
No traction, no electronics, no ABS.
Yeah.
Not a lot of power really, and suddenly this bike comes along that's got all this new technology on, and was 30 horsepower more than anything else.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give that to you.
That for me was the last like, wow, what the shit me is that? And the rest of this stuff, it's increments, absolutely.
Yeah.
And we're a long way further. A massively long way further ahead down the road than that original RR.
Yeah, okay. I guess to your point. Then we're not going to see another wham bam fuck you like the BMW.
I don't know how we can. I don't know how we can.
No.
Not only with them, like with regulations and all of that shit that we've got that the manufacturers have to deal with. It's not like I don't know. Unless something comes along with like a hybrid. Like, you know, when the McLaren P1's got like a petrol engine and an electronic, something like that. That's going to be the next step.
Yeah, I mean the Ninja, the H2 could have been something.
Yeah.
Amazing. Could have been.
Could have been. Would have been. Should have been. Could have been.
Yeah.
Right, you ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Fucking hell. I was just going to say, this is the bit that I don't like naked bikes for, but it's below 70, it's alright, and I suppose above 70 is against the speed limit, isn't it? So, you know, you kind of...
I mean, I'm absolutely fine here. I'm
fine here, but if you went to like normal speed...
I mean, not surprisingly, the BMW left it. As you shifted up, it just... pardon the pun, you had another gear and it started creeping away, but that initial tap, I was gaining, and then you just started creeping and creeping and creeping.
Yeah, there's not much. I mean, remember, this is the double R engine in this.
Yes.
So it's not. I know it's shift cam, but it's still a superbike peaky thing. It doesn't want to live here at all. It wants to live in really uncomfortable territory like that. I'm in first.
Oh, that smells incredible, that bike. I've got to say, that BMW does sound, like on the shift, it does sound really sexy.
Yeah, I miss the sort of bark of that twin though.
Yeah.
Let me come the other side so I can hear your exhaust gases into my earlobes. But then, saying that about the screaming, buzzy nature, you can just stick this, and I'm sure that even more so. I'm in 6th now, and it's doing 3,500 RPM.
Yeah, 6th gear, I'm 2,500, and it still pulls. It still pulls.
2.5. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So that's lower than this. Why would that be? What does that rev to, though? I suppose that doesn't rev as high as this, does it?
It revs to 10, and it's obviously got longer gearing.
This goes to 14, the bastard.
Yeah. Oh, fuck off, Rain.
This is Kingston Hospital. This is where my son was... Guildford Hospital. This is where my son was born.
Out the vag or sunroof?
Out the vag, yeah.
Okay.
Out the
traditional.
I watched it. I didn't think the vag bit was that bad, actually. What I didn't like was the placenta. That's if anyone's ever seen a placenta being discharged, then I feel for you.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is a mere warm-up for what we're going to have. Obviously, we brought out the KTM's Bavarian brother for a little, a little warm down. But you know, this is just a little warm-up for what we're going to have with the Super Naked test this year, because it's going to be an absolute banger, isn't it?
It absolutely is, yeah.
Before that update, I wasn't really keen on the S1000R, really, but the last major update is definitely made it more exciting and more just like a proper Super Naked again, isn't it?
Well, I'll tell you what we need to do is bloody swap.
Oh yeah.
Considering this whole thing was about me riding it. Right, it's in Race Pro.
Alright, you're in street, so you can change it, but honestly, like,
oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. I can even feel the suspension compressing just as I sit on it.
Oh, but this has got heated grips.
Oh yeah, it has got heated grips. I think everything should, any bike that costs near 20,000 quid should have bloody heated grips on it.
Bloody should do. Bloody.
Bloody.
We're off, are we?
It just goes to show, when you test a bike in isolation, it's so difficult to compare it to anything else, because I haven't even pulled away yet. I just sat on this, and it's so completely different, isn't it? It's taller.
That's like a fucking upright. Sports tourer compared to this.
Yeah, but like the bars are closer to you. It's like a hello. It just feels so completely different. And this feels way more comfortable.
Yeah, it's definitely more comfortable. This is, yeah, I can feel it. It's kind of almost riding up my arsehole, this bike.
Yeah. But a racetrack or slick, you know, Spanish roads, that is fantastic, obviously.
Fuck me. Yeah, this is stiff, isn't it? So this is in stiff mode 1, is it?
Yeah, stiff mode. Okay. Stiff mode 1.
The Stifler.
Oh my god! Oh, it's rampant. Why is there? What's the warning light? Have you turned stuff off?
It's probably the keys not in the range, probably. I've got
that's probably the same for me as well.
Yeah, I've got
Have you got a warning on your bike?
Yeah, I've just turned it off. Oh, the little pop on the overrun is lovely.
Yeah, it only does that in the race modes. It's got a bit of a lazy throttle though, hasn't it?
Yeah, you're in the throttle's in road at the moment. So you can go to or street, but you can ramp it up a bit.
Right, okay.
It's definitely not lazy. You need to change it.
Oh, why can't we ride up there anymore?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
That's the castle.
Ah, the castle.
Look at that, that's nice, isn't it? But I bet that's about. It's got to be 10 million quid.
That house? Fuck off.
Yeah, easy.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Five, easy 5.
Oh, this is stiff.
It is stiff, isn't it? I hit a nut on it earlier, and it wasn't even a particularly sort of bad, like, road issue. It just sort of, I just caught it, and it absolutely Rodrigo'd me.
Let's sort the. Oh, he's letting us out. Let's go and sort the throttle. But you need to go back to sport throttle.
Okay. Should we swap keys as well?
Yeah.
Keyless bloody ride.
The key had one perfectly good home.
Key out of range. Right. Well, it's not anymore, is it?
Press OK.
Where is OK?
That one, yeah.
I like the height of this. It's not for small people, is it? Legs. You need quite long legs. But I'm appreciative of it. Like, it's quite a. Like that. The BMW is really quite low, isn't it?
Yeah, it's low and long. Definitely. Yeah. I'll agree with that. Can you notice the throttle?
Yeah. When you blip the throttle on that.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
It spins up quick.
Yeah.
Whereas this has got a bit of okay, here we
go. Digital
go.
delay.
Yeah. Do I look cool riding it?
You do.
You look pretty cool on that as well, actually. It does. You look cool too.
We're the cool kids gang.
Yeah.
Oh, let's do a horn test. Hang on.
Okay.
Oh, this definitely wins. The BMW definitely wins.
It's definitely more masculine. This is the.
Yeah.
Wow. Right, I just want to get some sort of snack above. No.
Right.
I know you. I want to test the bike above 8 miles per hour.
Well, let's go out of town then.
Okay.
Well, these heated grips are burning my hands.
I'm missing them here. Whoa! Fucking hell. They're not as loud as I'd like, though, are they?
No, they're definitely not as loud. Especially the KTM. You want it to be proper booming bad boy. It's not, you know.
You do, yeah. That sounds like a new Pepperami flavour. I mean, how long is it going to be before we get touchscreens? Because I'd quite like to just push that.
Yeah.
But then you have to wear stupid gloves, don't you?
Yeah, but there's got to be a way of doing it with your glove on. Fuck me.
Yeah, I mean, I think even this level of bumpiness, that MRR is probably shaking its tits off, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's stiff. It's stiff. I've got used to it now. Well, not used to it. Yeah, I've got used to it.
The seat is pretty hard on that as well, though, to be fair. I think if you just change the seat, it's better. It feels. The clutch is nice on this. I find the BMW is quite
grabby.
Like a it's got a bit of a small window.
But you know, this is. I get kind of why BMW have done it, because that's the reason why media didn't really like the S1000R, because it was too soft. It wasn't a proper super naked, whereas this now is a proper super naked.
What categorises it as a proper super naked?
Right, it's now up there with the Super Duke and the 2-owner and everything else, whereas before it was like a Speed Triple or a Z1000 or something like that, you know.
Basically, just because of the extra power, right?
Well, yeah, it's just more aggressive, isn't it?
Yeah, just buy what you want. Oh, that's my favourite car.
What?
The Lada. It just gets frustrating on big, fast bikes, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah.
Like,
end up just opening the throttle for no reason and shifting down and going, come on,
yeah.
come on.
And then there's a copper in the bush and you're fucked. Just want to go. The bike just wants to go. Just wants to do it. It's somehow made worse following a hybrid car. I don't know why.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's the collapse of society.
The only slight positive to come out is it's not a Prius.
What does it look like in the mirror? What are the headlights like to follow? To be followed by? Does it look scary?
It does look a little bit scary. It looks like a illuminated badge.
An LED vajazzle. If you had your own private, well, not private island, if you started your own society, what road rules would you have?
I wouldn't have 20s. Obviously, I would have 30s, 50s, and then unlimited. Oh, fucking hell! It's as stiff as fucking hell. I would have lost a nut.
So you wouldn't have 30s? No, you would have 30s.
I wouldn't have 20s. I'd have 30s, 50s, and then unlimited. Oh, maybe no. 30s, 50s, 70, and then unlimited.
Interesting.
And I ban lorries from from dual carriageways.
What? So they have to sit on a single carriageway and annoy everyone?
Well, but they annoy. What annoys me most about lorries is when they start overtaking each other on dual carriageways.
Right. So why don't you just ban them from overtaking on dual carriageways?
Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah.
I think I wouldn't have any speed limits, but I would have a really bad punishment for dangerous driving. So if you did go through a fucking town at 65 out of control, then you get in a lot of trouble.
Well, I think that's ridiculous.
So I mean, look, as a synopsis of the bike, yes, I haven't got to wring its neck yet, but I kind of almost know what that's going to be like. It's going to be bloody amazing. But it is actually a lot, particularly compared to that, and I know this isn't really a comparison test, but it's a lot easier to live within town.
Yeah.
It's a lot more comfortable, it's a lot more supple. Oh, 40!
Oh, hang on. Upgrade.
Oh, fucking hell. And I think I prefer it. Oh, you maniac! Dual carriageway. Oh,
average speed camera, fuck off.
Which way? That? Oh, look, we're at Newlands Corner. Let's go there for a quick, we can grab something to eat there as a bike spot. Well, why would you, I mean, average speed. I mean, basically, guys, just don't even bother buying anything. Just fucking walk. That's what they want, isn't it? Just fucking walk in your miserable, shitty lives.
Yeah.
Or
get your electric car.
Bus.
Get your electric car, so we can all monitor your speeds and all limit your speeds, and then your electric cars. Fuck off.
Newlands Corner. Drive slowly. Drive slowly, everyone.
Is there actually something there?
Yeah, little hut.
Oh, nice.
And the boys are out. Look.
Oh yeah.
Fucking lads. Fucking lads. Let's just park it there, shall we? Where it says don't park.
Oh, I'm going to park in a parking space.
Why?
Because
don't see the point.
Well, that was a lovely hot dog, ruined by some what we thought was American mustard. It was actually English mustard, and it kind of ruined it really. But yeah, I'd say that was a solid 8 out of 10 hot dog at Newlands Discovery Centre.
Absolutely. I mean, I didn't mind the mustard so much. I knew what I was getting myself in for.
I didn't. Ruined it.
But you like all that spicy shit, so why don't you like mustard?
No, not mustard. It's not. It's a kind of unfriendly spicy.
A bad spice. Oh look, we got the old. One behind us, mate.
Oh,
you slagged him off earlier. He's come back for fucking vengeance. He heard you. Just dribbling along in life, all for the name of safety.
Speed doesn't kill, idiots kill. I mean, I had a proper ding dong. My first speed awareness course, I said speed doesn't kill people, and of course that riled the wrong guy. I was not in this man's good books, and I was made to feel like an absolute pissant for the rest of the day. So,
but speed itself has never killed anyone, though, has it?
No.
It's suddenly slowing down.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but that's not the point I was trying to make.
Yeah, probably not the right place to make that point either. I mean,
no. I realised the error of my ways pretty soon after.
Yeah, it's badly thought out.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready for the little joy we get from 20 to 70 on a slip road? Okay.
Yeah, go now before lorry guns.
Fuck it up! You can definitely feel the camshaft, absolutely. It's got like a secondary stage. It goes and then it goes again. Oh, I'd love to have a go on these. I'd love to go to a nice sunny Jerez right now with these two bikes. What do you think will be faster around the circuit?
I think it'd be close, but I think having ridden the BMW on track at Carl Army, I think the BMW might just pip it.
I mean, it is a superbike, I suppose, with flat bars, isn't it? I mean, it still throws some shapes, doesn't it? It's not as polite. I think it's got less polite than the Gen 3.
Oh yeah, it's definitely more of an animal.
Yeah, but in a good way, not uncontrollable. It's just got a bit more of that. It's got a bit less executive.
The other takeaway I can take from the KTM is the suspension. That suspension is really good for the road.
Yeah, without a doubt. Like if all you were doing is road riding, there's no, I couldn't live with that BMW over this. This would be. This is the one. Just because my body would just. I mean, yeah, it'd be in tatters. Yeah, she's got coke. Oh, that does sound nice, doesn't it?
It does.
What's this slip thing? Number 8.
That's the traction control. So you can turn it up and down with the left on your left hand side, on the up and down on the left. You can turn it up and down. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It is reality in winter UK, isn't it? I mean, this is what it is. So the facts haven't been abundantly clear, and we will revisit this with our Super Naked test this year. And I think it's going to be different. And I'm embracing the fact that these two bikes are completely different characters, but in exactly the same segment. Like you'd put them right next to each other on paper, wouldn't you? But they're
price, performance, everything.
But they're so different.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good thing for society.
It's very good. It's very good. I mean, normally you hate things that are different, but
no, I love things that are different. I hate mediocrity. That's why I fucking hate you. And your average sized penis.
That's very kind of you.
Well, I was being generous. You're slightly below average sized penis.
It's worth pointing out that unfortunately we didn't get, a lot of people are asking about the long-termer KTM. We are not getting a long-termer for Super Duke. We are, however, getting a 990 when they come into the country in a few months. So yes, we won't be getting a Super Duke. Yeah.
Boo. I know we haven't done a performance-based sort of, we haven't even tickled the surface today, but I think if you ask me which one I think would set, if we're in Jerez now, sunny day, hang on, if we rode to Jerez, I'd want to be on this, but when we got to Jerez, I'd want to be on that. I think, well, for time, I think that the M1000R would deliver a faster lap time. So we're just going to head back to Vine's BMW Motorrad now, because they were exceptionally kind in sorting that bike out for me, and I can't tell you the nightmares we had to go through this morning. I was up at like 6 trying to get this sorted. That's actually just about to go on for the it was their X demo bike, which has just been it's going on to their, what do you call it, retail, so they're going to sell that. So if you want to buy that exact bike that's had our bodies on it,
Gust it.
It's for sale.
Yeah, there will be they won't wash the saddle, so if you want to come and have a sniff, come down to Vines ASAP, and you can come and smell my blumhole.
The trace of perineum. If you just like to pull up right in front of it there, then Alistair.
Sure.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Next to the approved used bike sign.
Speaking of approved used bikes, see that S1000 there? Right next to it, you're going to park. It's only got 8,000 miles on, and they're trying to sell it to me. Because just like we talked about, that was the game-changing bike. I think that's the last game-changing bike. What's that fucking thing on it? It's got a tax disc holder on it. Well, thanks, mate.
Cheers, buddy.
And thank you, BMW Vines Motorrad, the best dealer of Motorrad BMWs in the south of England.